So I'm just going to do a quick video here. The guys over at One Star have come out with this new small screwdriver and drill set, and it's called a One Star 65-in-1 dual mini drive drill and screwdriver. It's now on Kickstarter, and I will add the link of it to Kickstarter into the links below. So let's see what's in this. So this is not the official packing. This is just what they sent to me as one of their sample units. So we have the driver set, which is very small, compact, fit in your hand, easy to use. Nice little belt clip there. You can hang it out of your keys or whatever you want, or a belt, or clip it onto your backpack. This comes with a nice bearing system. So watch this. Let's keep going. So it's on a bearing, so it's actually easy enough to use. In the kit, I have steel bits. These are all a variety of different screwdriver sets. So we have some normal Phillips heads, really small ones, PH00, PH0 and PH1s. We have two flathead, which are SL1 and SL2.5. Some torque heads, which is T5H, T8H and T10H, and two star heads, which are P2 and P5s. That comes in this little kit. I'm doing this on my cell phone, so excuse me, I don't have my my main camera set up today. But these come as a nice little kit. You see the variety of heads that you have as part of this kit. We'll get back to that in a moment. Let's put that aside. We also comes with drill bits. So it comes with 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 5, 1.8, 2.0, 2.5 and 3.0, and tungsten steel drill bits as well. Now we've all had small projects where we needed to, like the drill holes that we had were a little bit tight and made things a little bit difficult for us. So as a maker, we often come across things where they just don't fit. You know, we need to widen the hole a little bit to get it bolted in or whatever when we're assembling stuff. So these little drill bit heads look like they would help in that type of situation. Now some of them are really small. The one here did arrive damaged. The head was broken off, but you could use that as a scribe anyway. And I don't personally see a need for a drill bit that small, but you never know. But the larger ones, like the 2.5, 3s and so on, I would probably use to widen out a hole for putting stuff together and so on as needed. And we're actually going to put this to the test. So give me one moment and I'll get stuff set up. So we're going to let's rig this up with a 3mm drill bit, the larger one. I want to use the larger one anyway because I don't want to run the risk of breaking it. So this simple. Let me just open this up. This is, okay, because of the bearing, this is a bit hard. So let me hold it by the bearing, loosen it up. There we go. Loosen it up because the bearing spins around. So when you're trying to loosen this, you have to hold here. When you're trying to loosen the grommet here, the collet that's on the inside, you have to hold this part because it does spin very freely. So putting the drill bit in, simple, slide it in, hold this part again, tighten it down. I was going the wrong way. Now, nice and snug. Now you won't be using that to drill, but I have some plywood here. I'm going to put it on a bit of a foam block to hold it in place. So this is bit of plywood. Let's see if we can drill a hole in this. So, one-handed. And obviously these are thin bits, but success all the way through. And that was easy enough. Those bits are really sharp, so cutting through material like this is easy. Now I would be careful with the smaller bits. They are very, very thin. You wouldn't want to have any flexure in any direction because they would probably snap off because they are hardened steel. But so the drill function out of it works really easily. So I'm going to switch out to drill the head again. Again, I need to use both hands, so one moment. So let's remove this bit. Now, one of the nice things I like about this, here in the lid of this, again, I probably need both hands free. Okay, in the head here, you actually have storage for your bits. So the bits you regularly use can all be stored inside the handle. The one that comes in it as well, the one that came built in, I'm not sure if I showed you that. So these heads can all be dropped into the head of this and stored and carried with. So not only can you have a drill bit in here that if you use a regular size in here, but all the various screw heads you use, and it's transportable, and it clips right onto your belt or onto your keyring or onto your a clip on your backpack, like a carabiner hanging out of your backpack. So you always have the bits that you want to use regularly with you. Loosen that out. All stored in the head. So as makers, we're always doing stuff like this. And this is I think it's $45 or something like that on Kickstarter right now. Go check out the link below and have a look at it. But this little thing is the OneStar 65-in-1 dual mini drive drill and screwdriver. And I think it's a nice little handy unit to carry around with you when you're out and about, and if you ever, especially if you're at maker fairs and stuff like this. All us makers out there know what it's like when we're doing stuff. We're trying to find screwdrivers and hex keys, and when we're assembling stuff, we have the stuff not going together properly because the fit is too tight after 3D printing because of the shrinkage during printing. Now we have drill sets as well that we can use with that in this whole kit. So we have a screwdriver set and a drill bit set, as well as the pocket screwdriver that's actually on a bearing, and it has storage for additional screwdrivers or drill bits that you want to carry with you that will store inside in it. Very handy. If you're interested, go check it out on Kickstarter. This is going onto my keyring set. I'll be carrying this with me everywhere. I like this. This is going to a lot of use. Remember, OneStar 65-in-1 dual mini drive drill and screwdriver sets now on Kickstarter. Go check it out, guys.